this episode, we will be discussing California Landlord Unlawful Intimidation. The California Civil Code, Chapter 2, Section 1940.2 states that it is unlawful for a landlord to do any of the following for the purpose of influencing a tenant to vacate a rental property. Landlord Prohibited Conduct. A landlord may not engage in the theft of tenant property, engage in extortion of the tenant, use or threaten to use force, willful threats, or menacing conduct constituting a course of conduct that interferes with the tenant's quiet enjoyment of the premises, commit a significant and intentional abuse of the right to access the dwelling unit, or to threaten to disclose information regarding or relating to the immigration or citizenship status of a tenant, occupant, or other person known to the landlord to be associated with a tenant or occupant. Civil penalty. A tenant who prevails in a civil action, including an action in small claims court, to enforce his or her rights under this section is entitled to a civil penalty in an amount not to exceed $2,000 for each violation. Exempt landlord behavior. An oral or written warning notice given in good faith regarding conduct by a tenant, occupant, or guest that violates, may violate, or violated the applicable rental agreement, rules, regulations, lease, or laws is not a violation of this section. An oral or written explanation of the rental agreement, rules, regulations, lease, or laws given in the normal course of business is also not a violation. It is important to note this section does not enlarge or diminish a landlord's right to terminate a tenancy pursuant to existing state or local law, nor does it enlarge or diminish any ability of local government to regulate or enforce a prohibition against a landlord's harassment of a tenant. For additional laws and articles, visit AmericanLandlord.com.